Welcome back, Fun Fam. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to Follow the Bradleys Fun. My name is Ron E. Bradley. This is the Daily Dish, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day on this cold Friday morning. Is it cold where you are? As of today, the recording of this, it is the 21st day of January 2025. No, January. Did I just say January? That's where my brain is today. It is the 21st day of February 2025. My gosh, we're almost done with 2 months. Can you believe it? Unbelievable how quick the time is going by. Wow. It's craziness, man. 'Tis the craziness. I am, who else has is anybody else getting caffeinated? I'm getting caffeinated. It's been, stop with this, man. Sorry, looking at some, other acids. Coffee, Ron, you need more. I need more. I need more of you guys. Because as you know, you are the Energon. You're the Energon. Not the coffee, not the caffeine. You guys, you're the Energon that makes this guy transform and roll out of bed in the morning.
A toast, Autobots. Boy, these are good. I needed to refuel. Energy. This stuff's the greatest.
Yes. And of course, I got my start late this morning. As you know, going Shogi, I see you with the Energon in the house. The Energon cubes. Man, tell you what, there are certain things that so for 6 weeks in a row, I've been doing exercises, working out. I haven't been doing that in the past. My weight has fluctuated all the way down to like a loss of 4 pounds, but it just keeps going right back up, and I don't know what to do about that, man. It's even if I did know what to do, the problem with the weight, with seeing the weight pop back up, it's like, what's the point? You know, it's just it's so easy to get unmotivated. Got to be careful about that. That's why I will say that's why I like the program that I'm doing right now, because with the program that I'm doing right now, even if my weight doesn't change, if my ability to do things does change, that's what I have to focus on, is that, well, I can do a little bit more. I feel a little bit more energetic. I feel a little bit more flexible, and hopefully the weight will eventually start to come off. And I know that there's a lot of dietary components to that, but the dietary component for me is the most challenging thing to try and change, because, you know, you want what you want when it comes to eating, and it's very, very difficult to overcome that. I mean, the good thing is that it's not that I don't like the diet foods. Like you can pretty much give me any food and I will like it to some degree. There's not a lot of foods that I just absolutely hate, but yeah, I see that. I see it. Ruby Hoove coming in with the first support for the channel this morning for the gifted membership in the mum. Congratulations. You've received a gifted membership, and I think that deserves a celebration from Culture Man. Thank you for the gifties. Gifties. Thank you, Ruby Hoove. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. Look at us. Comes in with another $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, we got to celebrate that one too. I can barely stand that celebration. I love that, Izzo. That's funny. So let's say hi to everybody coming in. We got a little bit of a late start this morning, but we will start to say hi to everybody that I've seen come in the chat. Jeremy Heath was first through the door this morning with that good morning. Hey, Jeremy Heath, that service dog says, I'll be listening while cleaning. Listen while you clean. La, 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 la. Listen, Braylon Lee is here. Good morning, Braylon. Good to see you in the chat. And Dan's Life of the Kingdom comes in and says, good morning, everybody. Rocket launch at 10:19. So, since there's a rocket launch live during the stream, maybe we can view it. Would you guys like to see what I see when I see a rocket launch? There might be a way that I can show that while we're on the stream. And I'm not talking about going to another YouTube channel. I'm talking about live from me, my point of view. If you'd like to see that, just let me know in the chat. Thank you, Dan's Life of the Kingdom, for that. Juliet says, good afternoon. Follow the Bradleys and chat. Good afternoon, Juliet. Hope you're doing well over there across the pond. Tom F says, hello, all. Hi, Tom F. Back and forth there between Tom and Juliet. I see my mom here. Hi, Mom. Hello, guys. Kathleen Fantazi in the chat in Izzo's place. Sup, fun fam. Sup, Izzo's place. And let's see. We've got Pixie Dust Traveler. Tracy is here and Native Hawaiian. I see you. Aloha and good morning. Good morning and aloha. And Dan's Life of the Kingdom says hello to everybody. Good morning to everyone. Go and Shogi. Go and Shogi. Go. Hey, I was checking on your Instagram this morning, Go and Shogi. You guys can follow Go and Shogi on Instagram. Some of that stuff you're making looks really, really tasty. I definitely need more coffee. You are so right with the Energon. I need more of that Energon. Also, my StreamYard is showing up. Really funny. My StreamYard is not. Maybe I need to like sign out and sign back in to StreamYard because it's not showing me the right avatar icon. It's very strange. It just started doing that out of the blue the other day. It's very odd. Fire Dragon 57 says, good morning. I have my double shot mocha ready for the show. That sounds delicious. My beautiful wife is in the house, Virginia Bradley Adventures. Juliet says hi to Go and Shogi and Native Hawaiian. Good morning, everyone. And then, of course, Ruby Hoove came in here with that gifty. Thank you, Ruby Hoove, to the mom. Congratulations, the mom, for that. And thank you again for the $2 Super Ruby Hoove. Appreciate the support. Always appreciate the support, even if I can't speak. Dylan Soup is also here in the house. Yeah, I was just checking my audio. My audio sounds okay to me. And Izzo's Place, I agree with this sentiment. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yes. Tom F says, gee, you mean I got to step out my back door? Yep. 18 minutes and counting. 10:02 a.m. right now. And yeah, so if you guys wouldn't mind, if you want to see it, then we can put it on. There's a way to do it. One of the things, though, let's see here. Okay, guys, we have a new promo in our spread shop that I want to talk about. Free shipping. We've got a free shipping promo right now. Shipping can save you $6, $7, $8, $10, $12. Free shipping. So for Follow the Bradley's Fun in the spread shop, we've got the Make Disney Walt Again merch, which is very high quality. I have seen this particular one in person in the like kind of the pinkish color there. The darker pink, of course, makes the Make Disney Walt Again stand out a little bit more. But yes, indeed. Or get this, the navy color. Make Disney Walt Again, baby. Back. Hit that back button. You've got the coffee mugs. Those are very cool. Get that coffee mug, take it to work with you, and it'll be fun to find out what people say. You've got the t-shirts, Follow the Bradley's Fun with the fedora for the fedora finds. And I'm going to have a lot more fedora finds videos coming out soon. I promise you on that one. And they're going to end up coming out at least one, if not two. My goal is to get up to one a day. If I can get a full month of one a day, then we can do 2 a days. And 2 a days would be really the way I want to go. So we've got all of that merch is available. And Fire Dragon, we've got some more. We got some more celebrations here. My good, oh my! You guys are really coming in with the celebrations here today. Let me get these on the screen real quick. We've got Dude Man Cuz with the $4.99 super. Happy Friday, everyone. Great show yesterday on T3PO. Well, I thank you for that. Hopefully you stayed after and watched the MegaCon vlog, which was a lot of fun because we got the Smallville panel, the Breakfast Club panel on there. We got Fire Dragon 57 becomes a new member. I appreciate that support, Fire Dragon, so much. And Go and Shogi has gifted 5 memberships to Follow the Bradley's Fun. I can't believe the support. This is great. Thank you guys so much. Let's see who got the gifted memberships. We've got Dawn Ray B, Eric A, Theme Parks Assemble, Cambo, and Dry Dropper. All of you guys got gifties. And for that, I believe that deserves a celebration.
Too much? Too much? It's perfect! Wahoo! Oh, that's so nice. Give me a break. I couldn't be more excited. Okay, anticipation. It's making me mental. But if they say yes, you can be on the show. I think I would go so crazy.
Okay, quick question. Who wants me to go outside so that we can watch the launch together? Actually, I got to double check and make sure that it's happening. Let's see it. Make sure it didn't get scrubbed. I don't want no scrubs. Scrubs is the kind that can't get no love from me. Talk about a passenger side and the hanging out the ride and the old, it's TLC. Yeah, I don't remember that. Should we go out and watch the launch? It does say that it is happening. Let me look over here. Space flight real quick. I'm checking to see what the countdown is at. Let's see, where is the countdown right now? Let me see. We'll skip that. Let's go. Skip. We've got T minus 9 minutes is what I am seeing on my screen. Is that about right? Yeah, that should be about right. So, let's see. Culture is up and running. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna put that link on there. I appreciate that, Juliet. Juliet's on my culture watch. Add the redirect and Culture Casino. There he is. Yes, indeed. What does Culture have to say today? ESPN is dropping baseball. Build-A-Bear is doing what? What is Build-A-Bear doing? I need to know about that. So I'm going to go over to Culture Casino's 6-Minute Daily right after this. And so are the rest of you. If you just hang tight, we will now redirect right over to Culture after this. Now, let's see. I don't see. Good morning, Fun Band. Did somebody say launch? Yes, I said launch. Do you want to watch? Do you guys want me to go outside and take you with me and watch the launch? If you just put a yes in the chat for that, and then we'll head outside and maybe we can check out the launch together real quick, and then we'll come back in. We'll do the story, and that'll be that. What do you think, guys? Launch yes or launch no? Because we can do the launch as I have 2 stories today, so I can replace one of those stories with the launch. And if you want that, just say you want to see the launch in the chat. Launch yes or launch no. Doesn't matter to me. I've seen my fill of them. So it looks like a very clear day. So I will say this. If we go outside, this slightly space nerd will always say yes. Let me check and see let me see if I can do it, okay? What it requires is me doing this, okay? I'm going to go over here to... All right, so I'm going to go here. All right, guys, I'm going to try and take you out with me. Ouch. Ouch. Do it that way. All right, you're going to see. Let me see here.
There it is.
Well, that's
so weird. All right, I gotta mute. Gotta mute that one. All right, there we go. Now you hear my audio. That's my audio. I'm over here. It's so weird. All right, so let me put the other one on the screen. I am going to go backstage. Okay, yes. All right. We go outside. Let's watch the launch. We've got T minus 7 minutes and counting. We should be able to see it. Still here, guys. Dear Lord, it's cold. Holy mackerel. All right. Okay. If you guys can still see and hear me, please let me know in the chat, because now that I'm away from my studio, I can't see a thing. And then we're going to go to the other camera so that you can see. See if I can change the camera so that we can see this. All right, dude, man, cuz you are good. You can see me. Okay, that's good. Now we got to change this to settings, camera. Want to go to the back. Okay, all right. Can you guys see? Okay, you should be able to see fine now. Fire Dragon, have a great weekend, everyone. Got to go. Okay, dude, man, cuz. All right, guys. So, let me know if you're able to see what. Uh, let's go upstairs, actually. Can you guys still see in the chat? Let me know. I am freezing. It's like 50 degrees out here. All right, the launch should be about 3 minutes away. So let me know in the chat if you guys can still see okay, all right? That sounds nice and toasty. Okay, since Native Hawaiian said that, I'm assuming everybody's still good. I'll go outside also. Yes, Tom. Still see it. Good, good, good. All right. Freezing. My push off so you guys can see this launch from here. So this is my building. 27 in Texas. Holy moly mackerel, that's cold. If you guys are hearing wind, there's quite a bit of wind coming in. So I apologize for any of that. That might be coming through right now. Okay, so it looks like we're about a minute or so away from the launch. It's a beautiful day out here. Got hawks and stuff flying around. Bet you weren't expecting this on the live stream today. So you're saying, you guys are saying 50 sounds good to you right about now, huh? Woof. You know what would sound good to me right now? The wind going away, because it's not so much the temperature right now, but the wind that's killing me. The wind is freaking chilly as all get out. But it's a clear day. But my guess is when the launch happens, we should be able to see it. I have no way of counting down, but I'm guessing we're getting close to it, right? See, it says 10:19 on my screen right now. Trying to see if there's a launch happening. Now, if I don't see anything in the next minute or so, I'm going to go back inside. Does anybody know? Does anybody in the chat can tell me whether the launch got scrubbed or not? Because I have no way of, I don't have a secondary device where I can check that. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, no, I am. It's happening. You guys I can't really close up on it, but I do see the launch. You might have to look. It is not particularly bright, but like on the screen that I'm seeing, there's no way for me to close in on it when I'm using StreamYard, unfortunately. But you can see a bright bit of light going up, and in a moment, we should see the plume coming from it, all right? I don't see a plume yet. It's probably 1,000 feet. Might be a mile up. There it is. There it is. Now you can see the plume. Now you can see the jet wash or whatever you call it. This is how a launch looks live from my house, guys. Can you see the jet wash on the screen? I don't know what you guys are seeing, but that's about it. Hey, Nita, we're watching the launch from my house right now, and unfortunately, I can't close in on it, but you can see the wash from the rocket. I'm going to go downstairs, though. My gosh. I'm freezing right now. There we go. I am so cold. All right, guys. This is all about change here, so we can get back into the studio. Brr. Holy moly crud. So cold. Freezing. Okay. Oh. Switch this over. Put my mic back on. Now I got tears in my eyes. Oh my gosh, that was so cold. Holy, I am freaking freezing right now. Holy mackerel. So let me know in the chat, were you able to even really see any of that launch? Like I could see it with my naked eye, but of course it's so far away and I had no way of
So when you're using StreamYard on a phone, it doesn't let you use the zoom function of the camera, which I happen to have really good zoom on my camera, but I have really good zoom on my camera, but when I'm using StreamYard, it doesn't let me zoom in, so I couldn't really get a good zoomed shot of the launch. All right, so, but anyway, and again, I want to thank everybody for the support. We've had some really good support today. What the heck is up with this weather? Vinny T is freezing just like I am. So yes, we had some really. We've got Ruby Hoove coming in the door with the gifty. We've got Ruby Hoove with the $2 super of. Have a great day, everyone. And Dude Man Cuz with Happy Friday, everyone. Great show yesterday on T3PO, which I really appreciate that. Fire Dragon 57 became a new member. Go and Shogi with the 5 gifties. And Fire Dragon 57 drops another gifty in the chat. I didn't even know if I noticed that earlier. And that went to Mike Seraphin. So, Mike Seraphin, congratulations. And, of course, we have to. Now, we got to get to the story of the day. It's very, very important that I cover this before we take off. And that is, I don't like covering this, okay? So today we're going to be talking about what once was known as Disney Quest at Disney Springs at the Walt Disney World Resort here in Orlando, Florida. Disney Quest was this amazing location. I used to take my family there all the time. Actually was part of an annual pass that you could upgrade to. And it wasn't even much of a cost to upgrade to it, but our passes always included Disney Quest. Now, this was a 4 or 5 story high building at Disney Springs. The building itself doesn't even exist anymore. But what it was indoor theme park interaction, video games, had a whole level of old video games that you could play, had all kinds of rides and stuff and attractions inside, had a couple of different quick service locations inside. I loved Disney Quest. They replaced it, and in 2019, they opened the NBA Experience. They tore down Disney Quest, and they opened the NBA Experience, which was basically you paid money to go in and see some NBA stuff. It wasn't very good, honestly. Like, it was such a downgrade from Disney Quest when they opened the NBA Experience. It was ridiculous. Went in there a few times with my family, and really, all you could do there was the same thing that you could do at your local gymnasium. It really wasn't that big of a deal. You take a basketball, a hoop. I mean, that's what else you got, right? So Disney, the NBA Experience was a bust. It was a failure. They replaced a successful Disney Quest. Instead of maintaining it, they replaced it with something that probably cost millions of dollars, and then that failed miserably, like a slap in the face to Bob Iger. I think he needs a few more of those to kind of have that wake-up call. This is figuratively, not actually, but yeah, obviously we advocate against violence on this channel. But now it looks like a brand new attraction is going to replace the NBA Experience in the building that's already there. Now, I will tell you that I had what I think is the best idea for the replacement, and that would be to bring what is in Hollywood Studios. There's a small section of Hollywood Studios that if you walk into, it's like a Walt Disney Museum, and they call it One Man's Dream, and it talks a little bit about Walt Disney and how he built up to making Walt Disney World, and I thought they could expand on that concept. Open that in the building that exists for what was the NBA experience, right? Expand it into a full-blown museum. There's 2 theaters inside there, and you could showcase attractions that are coming to the Walt Disney World Resort, but also you could showcase past attractions using CGI and virtual reality technology. We would have been able to showcase past attractions that no longer exist, but that, you know, people still want to have the nostalgia of feeling that they're going. So you're like a grandparent could be their grandchild to this, and they could both put on the VR headsets, and they could be on Splash Mountain again. They could be on Horizons again. They could be on 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea again. I think that would have been the coolest thing to do, bringing families together and teaching families about who Walt Disney was and why he was so important, and why the Walt Disney World Resort is so important to families and family bonding. Well, it looks like Disney doesn't like families so much anymore, because not only did they not do that, which I think my idea would have been the best idea, I really do, and I have actually even talked to some Imagineers about that in the past. Well, Disney decided that what they would prefer to do is put in more drinking space and a very, very adult level attraction. So we're going to check out what this new replacement for the defunct NBA experience and the amazing Disney Quest for families is going to be. Let's put this on the screen right now. This is out of thatparkplace.com. If you're not bookmarked, you should be bookmarked to thatparkplace.com. This is, as of yesterday, February the 20th, by Mr. M. Montanaro, the editor-in-chief of That Park Place. Disney to open gaming attraction and bar level 99 in former Disney Quest location at Disney Springs. Will it be suitable for families? Well, spoiler alert, no. No, it's not going to be suitable for families. Disney fans, brace yourselves. Another major shift is coming to Walt Disney World. The former NBA experience at Disney Springs, once the home of the beloved Disney Quest, will soon be taken over by Level 99, an immersive social gaming attraction. But this latest addition raises a pressing question. Is Disney still prioritizing families, or is this yet another step toward catering to the rowdy, drinking adult crowd that's become more common at places like Epcot? From Disney Quest to Level 99, a major shift in priorities. For those who remember Disney Quest, the now defunct indoor interactive theme park, it was a haven for families. A multi-level arcade packed with imaginative games and attractions. It was pure Disney magic, designed with kids and families in mind. When Disney Quest closed its doors in 2017, there was hope that something equally family-friendly would rise in its place. Instead, we got NBA Experience, which struggled to find its footing before closing permanently during the global health crisis. And that is a picture of the outside of Disney Quest. I remember it like it was yesterday, and our family loved Disney Quest so much. So we've got now, with Level 99 moving in, Disney seems to be doubling down on the trend of bringing in third-party non-Disney experiences to its flagship resort. Level 99's announcement sounds exciting. Over 60 challenging rooms, arena duels, and an interactive art hunt, all spread across a massive 2-story, 45,000 square foot venue. But is it truly an experience for families, or is it another adult-oriented hangout spot masked as an all-ages entertainment? What is Level 9, and who is it really for? Level 99 markets itself as an immersive social entertainment destination where groups of 2 to 6 people tackle physical and mental challenges together. Think escape rooms meets physical fitness and gaming all in one. Teams work through replayable high-energy challenges that test teamwork, problem-solving, and agility. Sounds fun, but let's take a closer look. This Disney Springs location will also feature a full-service restaurant and a 2-story bar serving craft beers, cocktails, and award-winning Detroit-style pizza. That's right, another Disney venue focused heavily on adult beverages. Well, there's nothing wrong with adults enjoying a drink. Disney's parks and properties were once known for being sanctuaries where families could enjoy family time together without the ever-present bar scene. Disney even once went as far as to close its popular Pleasure Island Entertainment Center in Disney Springs, then called Downtown Disney, because the bar-focused nightclub atmosphere clashed with its family-friendly image. But in recent years, we've seen Disney shying away from families in favor of dual-income, no-kids adults, with alcohol even making its way into Magic Kingdom, which was a dry park for decades. With this move, Disney seems to be continuing the shift we've seen at Epcot, where festivals and events have gradually become more about drinking than Disney. Is Level 99 just another extension of that? Will this be a spot for families to bond and play together, or will it become a new hotspot for groups of overly enthusiastic adults looking for a fun challenge before heading to more bars? Family fun or adult playground? Well, Disney has always been about creating magical experiences that bring families closer together, but lately, there's been a growing disconnect between that vision and the reality on the ground. Level 99's concept, while intriguing, seems tailored more toward competitive young adults than families with children. Even the design raises concerns. Challenge rooms that test agility and mental stamina? Well, sounds great for teens and adults, but what about younger kids? Will families with the little ones feel excluded from the fun, or worse, will they feel out of place in an environment where the focus seems as much on the craft cocktails as on the challenges? Let's not forget the cultural shift happening at Disney Springs itself. Once positioned as a family-friendly shopping and dining destinations, Disney Springs has increasingly become a nightlife hub once again, with bars on nearly every corner and more adult-centric experiences popping up. Is Disney Springs still a place where families can spend a wholesome day together? A missed opportunity for Disney magic. What makes this level 99 Disney Springs situation more disheartening is the missed opportunity to bring back something uniquely Disney. My idea. Disney Quest, despite its dated technology, had that special spark. An immersive interactive playground filled with Disney storytelling and magic. With level 99, Disney has handed over prime real estate to a third-party company with zero Disney theming or connection. Sure, level 99 may bring in crowds and create buzz, but is it really in line with Walt Disney's original vision of Walt Disney World is? Families are the heart and soul of the Disney brand, or at least they were, and it's concerning to see the Disney company continuing to shift away from that core audience. As level 99 gears up to open its doors at Disney Springs, we can't help but wonder, is it the kind of experience that families visiting Walt Disney World are hoping for, or is it just another step in Disney's slow but steady shift towards attracting older, more adult-oriented crowds? Disney fans deserve more than just another high-energy adult playground with a bar attached. They deserve the magic, imagination, and family-first experiences that made Disney the iconic brand it is today. Let's hope the powers that be remember that before it's too late. I think it may already be too late, because what they could have done with this property, my idea, I think would have been beyond amazing. Again, just to reiterate, my idea was to take that building, the NBA Experience building that exists there, and it's a perfect building for what I would have wanted. And it is an idea that I've had the opportunity to sort of pitch to Imagineers, and that is Again, it would have been a very family-friendly attraction. It would have been a paid ticketed attraction, probably about a $99 per person for adults, maybe $77 for kids. 3 to 4 hour, not even really a half day experience, but a really, really cool experience, which would have been expanded on the idea of one man's dream, which is a museum in Hollywood Studios, talking about the life of Walt Disney, how everything started, culminating with Walt Disney World, which was his vision on his unfortunate deathbed. And we would have seen how in the museum, you would have seen how it culminated, going from Walt Disney passing on Epcot and the idea for Walt Disney World to Roy, how Roy made it come to fruition. And the whole thing would have been about specifically oriented towards Walt Disney World. And you would have seen 2 movie theaters that already exist there, could have had movies about this history, which would have been fantastic. You would have seen all kinds of different things that they could have pulled in from the archives as far as artifacts and Disney nostalgia type stuff. You would have had if not more than one room casing what would be coming to Walt Disney World in the future. And then you would have had separate event rooms where, using VR technology, families could have enjoyed together past attractions, retired Disney attractions like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, using virtual reality and CGI technology to recreate the attractions. I think that would have been an amazing experience. People would have lined up out the door to see that. And every single move that the Walt Disney Company makes seems to be moving away from what Walt Disney wanted. And that is why I hope somebody new eventually takes the reins so that they can make Disney Walt again. But until then, we're left with bars, alcohol, and an experience that's not the family experience that Disney once was. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. I hope you enjoyed that story. We've got Vinny T says, definitely, I second that notion. If you leave Disney and have been drinking, and I notice, I will be the one calling the law on you, just so we're clear. Let me tell you something. I know cast members, because of the environment that at Disney, I know cast members that have been drinking and driving on Disney property and gotten a wreck and lost their jobs because of it. It's ridiculous. My idea in the Play Pavilion, it would work there too, but I think it would work so much better at Disney Springs as a paid attraction. I have a different idea for the Play Pavilion, and that is to move Figment over there. But that's a whole nother story. Thank you very much for putting this on the screen going, Shogi. Yes, please check out the MegaCon vlog. And I do have more Finding Under the Fedora stuff that should be coming. Perhaps one later today about Captain Falcon and the World of New Braves, that movie, and how it may do its second weekend. We've got predictions for that. Look at this amazing support today. This is so Ruby Hoove gifted a membership. Ruby Hoove with the Super, and Dude Man Cuz as well. Fire Dragon 57 member. Certainly do appreciate that. And Go and Shogi dropped 5 new memberships, and Fire Dragon 57 dropped another new membership. We got a lot of new members of the channel today, which gives me more work because I got to edit all the memberships that go on the credits at the end of my video. So I will edit that today. You'll be seeing an old one. Thank you. I appreciate that, Braylon. I appreciate that. Yes, all the new memberships. Woo! We get up to 75, and we will create a next new member emoji. But first, we got to thank you all for all of that wonderful support. And since we're about to send you over to him, we will thank you for that support with the Culture Bears celebration. We got Vinny T coming in with the last, and you know what? You know why she did this? She did this because she likes the Wookiee celebration. The Wookiees over here. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. Have a great weekend. Look for my Finding the Fedora videos to be dropping as well. And I may be on the Resort Recon tomorrow with Lorena at noon, depending on what our family plans might end up being for the weekend. But until then, we thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you so much for all the crazy, awesome, wonderful support. I really needed that. So you guys have no idea how much I am so grateful for you right now at this moment, because it has helped my day. I was not feeling well earlier, and I am feeling so much better now because of all of you. Thank you so much. And until next time, we'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao. Thank you.